Alright, yay, more stuff. A couple of things to take note of here. Because I had to use that pulley puller to pull that thing off down there, I had to take the radiator off. There's a secondary radiator, I believe, for power steering fluid or something. So there's the radiator over there. One thing that you need to know is that the radiator not only cools the engine, it also cools the transmission fluid. And this is one of the transmission fluid lines, and this is the other. One is send, one is return. Now I'm getting down to the water pump, and that spring right there holds the timing belt tensioner in place. I believe that's what they call it. So you got to get some vice grips and get that spring off. Then there's this pulley. This is not actually the water pump. This is just a pulley that is holding one of the belts. It's got 3 bolts here, actually 2 bolts, and a nut comes off like so. And you want to make sure that you keep those bolts in place, don't switch them out. One thing you want to make note of is this seal right here going around. If you lose that, then the timing belt cover will not be sealed and dirt will get in there. Now, we've also got this handy little gadget. These are the numbers that the notch on the crankshaft pulley aligns with, so you can find top dead center. And make note of these little washers that it has on there, because they will help realign the thing when you go to put it back in. They fit right in that little notch. And so here we are with a timing belt. And if you look in there, if I can get the light, that is black. There you go. That in there is your water pump. There's your thermostat housing gasket. I've already taken the nuts off of that. It has to come off, and then back behind there you can see that's the water pump, and that's what we're going after. In this case, I'm going to take the timing belt off and change the timing belt. If you don't need to change the timing belt, you don't actually have to take all that stuff down there off. You can just leave it on there, because you loosen up the timing chain or the timing belt and pop it off, and you should be able to get the water pump out of there without actually having to take all that stuff off at the bottom.